I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. It was a move of monumental proportions, and about 2,500 employees at the new Orange Regional Medical Center were working hard today to pull it off without a hitch. Beginning at around 5 this morning, 232 patients at the Horton and Arden Hill campuses were taken by ambulances to the brand new hospital on East Main Street in the town of Wallkill. This morning, hospital officials were reporting that the massive move was going smoothly.
It is an exciting and proud day for Orange Regional Medical Center and the entire community. And obviously we have a gorgeous day, and today is all about patient safety. So that's our focus, and so far things are going very smoothly and just as planned.
Planning's been going on for about 3 years, and we try to anticipate every scenario, and everything has been moving smoothly. Nothing out of the ordinary. 2
hospital staffers were sitting outside witnessing the historic move and looking forward to a melding of 2 hospitals into one efficient, state-of-the-art medical facility.
I'm just thrilled to death to be here, to be part of this. I am so proud of what we've accomplished here.
We're going to be under one roof, working as teams to provide care for the Hudson Valley, and what that involves is people putting their personal behind them and coming together to work as a team, and that's going to be a challenge for us, but we've been working on it diligently, and I have great sense that we will get there.
During this opening day operation, it took move teams less than 10 minutes to transport patients from the Arden Hill campus, about 5 minutes from Horton. And there was a special arrival today. Bridget Van Leuven and James Mallet are the proud parents of Isabella Ann, who arrived shortly after 10 a.m., the first baby born at the new Orange Regional. Stay with Record Online for the latest developments with this historic move and read all about the big day in tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. Amid all the excitement at Orange Regional Medical Center comes word that 2 Town of Newburgh police officers delivered a baby early this morning. Officer Laura Fresenda and Sergeant Peter Passantino responded to a 911 call of a woman in labor at a residence in the Meadow Hill section of town. The officers delivered the baby girl at the house. Mom and the newborn were then taken by ambulance to a local hospital. Elsewhere, a woman from Maybrook was killed yesterday afternoon when the motorcycle she was riding collided with an SUV at the intersection of Route 17K and Scotchtown Calabar Road in the town of Crawford. Town Police Lieutenant Dominic Blasco was at the scene.
What appears happened is the vehicle was traveling westbound on 17K and turned into the path of a motorcycle was traveling eastbound on 17K. The operator of the motorcycle, a 52-year-old female, was killed due to the collision.
The motorcyclist has since been identified as 52-year-old Doreen Baxter of Maybrook. She was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the SUV, Tashima McNeil of Montgomery, and her 3-year-old passenger were not injured. A Middletown teen was arraigned today in Orange County Court on charges connected to a fatal shooting July 9th in Middletown. Bail for 19-year-old Brandon Rosado has been set at $350,000. He's under indictment on charges of second-degree murder and first- and second-degree manslaughter for the shooting death of 19-year-old Otis Singleton of Mount Vernon. He was gunned down while sitting in a car outside a house at 37 Broad Street. Rosado was also indicted for attempted murder and assault for wounding another man in the car. The Upper Delaware River was the scene of another drowning, this one happening last evening when a New Jersey teenager attempted to swim across the river at the urging of friends near Skinner's Falls Rapids in the town of Coshecton. The victim was identified as 19-year-old Najee Powell of Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Divers recovered his body about 2.5 hours after he'd gone under. It was the 5th drowning on the Upper Delaware this summer. And West Point was the scene of a very special reunion this week. Nearly 4 dozen World War II veterans, members of the former 83rd Infantry Division, and their family members gathered to reunite with fellow comrades. Members of the division took part in some of the war's deadliest fighting, including the Battle of the Bulge and Normandy. The reunion gave soldiers from the famous unit a chance to reconnect with comrades and remember the fallen. Survivors have gathered every year since 1946. Events included a ceremony at the grave of Regimental Commander Lieutenant General Robert York. Muggy might be a good word to describe our weather for much of the upcoming weekend. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy with a chance of late-day showers or thunderstorms. The high Saturday will be in the mid-80s. Sunday will be cloudy with a threat of showers. The highs again will reach the middle 80s. Stay on top of breaking news, including developments with the historic opening of Orange Regional Medical Center here at Record Online. And you'll be able to get all the news in detail in the weekend editions of the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.